Okay, so I'm going to be going over the third grade worksheet, lesson 2, and I'm going to be going over the circled questions. So, question 1, use the standard form to write each number. So, 600 plus 20 plus 6, well, 600 plus 20 is 620. 620, and 620 plus 6 is 626, and that's our answer. And question 3, 200 plus 60 plus 1. Well, 200 plus 60 is 260, and 260 plus 1 is 261. Number 9, 245. So, 240 and then 5. See, you can see 245, and if you add them all together, you're going to get 245. Number 12, 864. So if I write out 800 and then 60, if I write out 4, and then if I add them all together, if I add them all together, I get 864, and that's how I'm going to write them out. And use the expanded form to write each number. So our expanded form is just going to be like questions 1, 2, and 3, where we write out the numbers plus another number plus another number. That's our expanded form. So question 2, 5,463. Well, I have 5 thousands, 4 hundreds, 6 tens, and 3 ones. So let me write it out. I have 5 thousands. Let me make it a little bit bigger. That should be big enough. So 5,000, because we have 5 in the thousands place, plus 4 hundreds. So 4 hundreds plus 6 tens, so 60, plus 3 ones, and that is going to be our answer. And question 4, we have 6 thousands, 6 hundreds, 2 tens, and 2 ones. So I'm going to write it out. We have 6 thousands plus 6 hundreds plus 2 tens and plus 2 ones. And number 9, 4,813. We have 4 thousands, 8 hundreds, 1 10, and 3 ones. So I'm going to write it out. We have 4 thousands plus 8 hundreds plus 1 10 plus 3 ones. Okay, there we go. I'm going to move on. Question 1, find the next number in each pattern. So I'm going to look at this pattern and I'm going to try to find like how to get the next number. So if I look at pattern number 1, I can see that it's increasing by 10 every single time. So every single time it goes up by 10, so 10, 20, 30, 40. And with this, I can assume that the next number is going to go up by 10, which is 50, because 40 plus 10 equals 50. And number 3, let me just erase this so you can see the number. So 992, 982, 972, 962. So I'm just gonna look at these two numbers first. I'm not gonna look at any of these. I'm just gonna look at these first two numbers. What is the difference between these two numbers? So I'm gonna subtract them. So 992 minus 982 2. So 2 minus 2, that's 0. 9 minus 8 is 1. 9 minus 9 is 0. So actually, I'm just gonna write nothing because it's 0. So 10. So we can see that when it goes from this number to this number, we're subtracting 10. Now, I'm going to look at these two numbers. I'm going to look at these two numbers now. 982 and 972. Well, I don't have to do any subtraction because I can obviously see that it's also going down by 10. And so are these two numbers. So, using this information, I can assume that the next number is going to be 962 minus 10, or 952. Okay, question number 7. 563, 566, 569, 572. Now, to find how it's changing from this number to this number, I'm going to subtract the bigger number out of these two. So the bigger number would be 566 from the smaller number, which is 563. So 566 minus 563. Well, 6 minus 3 is 3. 6 minus 6, 0. So I'm just gonna, because it's 0, I'm not gonna write anything. And 5 minus 5 is 0, so it's just 3. And it's going up by 3. And I don't have to subtract because I can obviously see, well, 6 plus 3 is 9. So this is also plus 3. And 9 plus 3 is 12. And, well, we can see that. So that's also plus 3. So because I know that every single number is gone up 3, I can assume that this next number is also going to be going plus 3. So 572 plus 3 is 575. And I'm going to do these 2-word problems. Aaron checked out 7 books and 5 movies. Matthew checked out 8 books and 3 movies. Who checked out more items? So I'm going to circle the ones that Matthew checked out. Oops, I'm going to circle the ones that Aaron checked out, and I'm going to underline the ones that Matthew checked out. So I'm going to add these two together. So if I do 7 plus 5, well, that's 12. And if I add these two together, 8 plus 3 equals 11. And 12 is greater than 11. So Aaron checked out more books, or Aaron checked out more items. That's my bad. Aaron checked out more items. So our answer is going to be Aaron. There we go. Aaron. So question 3. George used 1,000s, 500s, 7 10s, and 4 1s. What number did he model? So he has 1,000s, and then he has 500s, so 500s, 7 10s, which is 70, and 4 1s, which is just 4. See, 1,000, 500s, 7 10s, and 4 1s. If we add all of these together like that, we're going to get 1,574. So he modeled 1,574.